Hello, welcome. So this will be
How's
a
it
part of
going?
the Let's Play, but also it's a guide, and I think this will be useful for many people who are playing solo. You can also play with other people, but I feel like playing with other people is more chaotic, and sometimes there is not enough communication with the pilot. So yeah, I ended up losing a few missions just because we didn't get to the location fast enough, or we are just losing time with the cannons and stuff like that. So I like to play solo for now, and I guess this is also a great ship to have with other people. So just make sure you're the pilot and or the commander, and you host the server. So for the sensors, I like the supply uplink. The other ones are not bad either, but it's just much better if you get some extra rewards in the mission itself. Pulse engine at Mark III. It works a little different than I thought, so you don't actually see this, but the boost will ensure you get a lot of speed from inertia as well. So meaning you use the boost and then you get some speed for a while. Not only just during the boost, but also after it. So you can basically travel around at 143 speed for a while like this. Plus it will allow you to catch up to snipers and missile barges and some other annoying ships. I mean, well, I think the rapid pulse cannon might be better. The ammo consumption is just a little lower, but I think if you upgrade it, it will be more or less the same ammo consumption. Oh, it doesn't increase the ammo consumption. So I'll have to switch to this, but sadly, because you get this from the beginning, I recommend you just upgrade it and then finally after probably, well, I don't know, 50 hours you replace it with the rapid pulse cannon. But it doesn't really seem like it's worth it. Base damage is 16, or because you just have to hit the enemies more. The other guns are nice, but again, they're a little bit niche. I hope the developers managed to upgrade and rebalance some of this stuff. Multi-turret system. The Gatling turrets, no question about it. They use up a lot of ammo, but they're so powerful and the AI actually uses them quite well. And if you upgrade them, you lower your base consumption by a little bit. And you also reduce the reload time. So that basically means they'll be shooting all the time, and with the AI controlling them, just the perfect weapon for the AI, the perfect weapon for the player. Special weapons. Now this is a bigger discussion because you have the burst shield, which I think works very very well, and I will want to try it at some point. It says it reduces the damage by 80%. So I guess it just protects you from damage. I'm not sure what it means by absorbing the energy. I think that's just a mistake in the writing of it. It doesn't absorb the energy, it just absorbs the damage. Because you absorb the energy, and what you do on the energy, you fire it back at them, no. Well, maybe it does that, I don't know. Just imagine it lowers the... But it's actually a little harder to have all of the things powered up with the burst shield. So I went with the targeting module just because it occupies a tiny bit of space. And the missile launcher. The missile launcher is just superb for dealing with other dealing with other ships. The ammo consumption is a bit too high in my opinion as well, but yeah, they really destroyed light enemies super fast while you're dealing with the bigger threats on your own. So yeah, missile launcher plus targeting module. Reactors over here, split reactor, solid state, scatter materia, or null wave. And to be honest, I kind of like the null wave. Mostly because it allows me to use most of my equipment without a lot of hassle. The materia scatter reactor does have 2 more, or I guess 4 more power, but it's just so scattered that you'll not be able to use all of the big things. I think the developer should basically allow you
Good
to
to see
tinker
you.
with this over here. They should just put over here the power wall so you can see if you can fit all of it or not on your ship. Okay, null wave reactor, and over here, auxiliary generator, I have the null tension generator. Just because it kind of fits very nicely. Oh,
There
we
are
will
some
be
interesting
hunting map
options for our
fragments,
next
and the
visit.
distress call is actually pretty good for that.
Calibrated jump vector to target.
I've found all of the components from those free maps as well.
Mission parameters accepted.
Distress call.
Mission
Let's go.
timed. We can head out whenever you are ready.
Yeah, before you go, I guess you can mid-max a little bit. I hope the developers fix this little exploit. You can take the fire extinguisher from the wall. I'm not sure if there is another one on base. There probably is another one, but I just cannot find it.
Hey, you're back!
And you can recycle this for, guess what, 5 materia. It'd be fun if you can steal also the jukebox. Now let's do. I think the LMG is probably the best weapon to do it like this because you need to kill a lot of small enemies very fast, and the big enemies you can just ignore more or less. Hope I don't die, because when I was playing solo I had absolutely no issues. I think I found four or five components one after the other.
The distress call originates from a sector just a few jumps ahead. The coalition
So this is basically solo endgame more or less. Well, almost endgame.
Hopefully, we're not too late.
I get all this stuff is because I rarely look at it. So fragment cannon, nitro pulse engine, jump drive. You also need a jump drive. See, this is what they don't tell you on that thing. You also will have some extra power used by other components. So if you have the other module, like I said, the burst shield, you don't have anywhere to put it. Targeting module and Gatling turrets. The power grid looks kind of nice. It's kind of looking like a ship, right? You look at it from the upside down. Ah, too bad they don't let me have some components and some other stuff. Okay, I agree. Yeah, I guess solo is the way to go. Plus the little robot is kind of funny with its remarks and its general enthusiasm. The very zealous robot. Oh, the turrets look so cool, the Gatling turrets look so cool when you're in workspace.
There's a ship in the sector carrying a portable jammer. We need to destroy it before we can proceed.
As a solo player, I recommend you always select the next map. You arrive at the location. And ships. Okay, this will be a lot of fighting, so let's see how this is.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, it fires the missiles as well. Very good robot. We're close enough to hit them with our sword. Yeah, just open the... It'd be fun if you can hit enemies with a melee weapon.
Target acquired.
I'm not actually hitting it, am I?
That's it. You disabled the jammer. We can leave whenever we want, but you should probably gather any valuable items left from the explosion.
Also, when you're playing solo, you can teleport everything to your ship much easier, so instead of picking up stuff, just send them to your...
Bringing it back to the ship. No
Ship.
problem. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship. Absolutely.
He's such a good robot. He's more like a butler. Maybe that's why I like him. And he grows on you very fast. I hope they give the robot some new voice lines. I guess we should get the thing from the ship as well.
Got your six, as they say.
Great shot.
That's why I need the LMG.
Hostile forces detected.
Man, I really wish this little robot would kill the flame robots as well. He usually doesn't kill them.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Oh, I might get killed by this. Let's go faster. Okay. Oh, that was a bit hard. I almost died over there. Because the little robot doesn't kill the little robots. Fragment can. Okay. Shredded. There was actually a very funny thing because I mostly played solo and I was playing with other people and I was looking at them. They were actually retrieving materia containers from outside and I was so confused by that, but no, that's how the game works. Oh, okay. Nice. Guess I'll put that one over there. This is a useless one, so I guess we have to put it over here to upgrade that one. But I really recommend you have about, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I really recommend you have about 2 or 3 repair kits left for the ship at any point, so I'll probably prioritize that. Okay.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
A lot of work. Sometimes you'll get bored of this repetition, but it's honest work, so I guess that makes it up for it. So we have all of the necessary things over here. Okay, let's go to the next location. Let's get the materia from outside.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters.
Yeah, so he does that automatically, see? It's such a big help.
Close by ships have detected our presence. Prepare for combat.
I am in combat.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
That will be the next priority. Wow, we
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
have so much ammo fighting that big ship.
That one was for you, Iris.
You know just what a core wants, but nice shot. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Yeah, it seems like all of the other enemy ships are just dying when they're looking at me. Tell me we have more loot over here, please.
Never fret. Buddy's right behind you.
Okay, buddy, let's go.
I can carry that to the ship.
Oh yeah, I think this is good. We have more items. Usually if you have one item, you'll feel
Material
sad.
filters. No problem at all.
I guess, yeah, the problem will be you don't have enough resources, so you'll have to scrape every little of material that you can. Which mostly means you'll have to pilot the ship to get every resource you can from a kill. You'll just get lost when... I guess it's a combination of the darkness and always you needing to turn on a flashlight. I think the developer should make it so your flashlight is always turned on while you're in the space. Just to reduce some of this annoying micromanagement.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, so let me show you about that burst of speed that I mentioned. It's 128, but you can use it again to 141 or 143.
Materia filters.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
So that's your actual speed. Quite a boost. Hey, collect the materia, little buddy. So utility. Well, that's just enough to have one repair kit or a big repair kit. Well, I guess 3 small ones, but you get the idea. And then we'll build 2 stacks of ammo. Still have some shields left. Not sure how the little robot filled up the ammo, because he didn't build anything. I guess depending on the mission we can take this along with us as well. And now we're ready to leave. So, it takes kind of about, I don't know, I would say 10 minutes to get yourself started. On the other hand, think about how cool it is to use all of the resources for the needs of your ship. So, some people will probably craft some other stuff, but you can just micromanage it to perfection so you don't have any issues. You can do these missions much faster, but I don't recommend you try it because that's when you make mistakes. Let's call in the supply.
Requesting supply drop.
Our scans reveal some, well, you know, stuff.
Tough. Oh, what? Usually they call it much closer to the ship.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. A fine shot indeed. No problem.
Also, they give you a weapon in the kits.
Bringing it back to the ship.
Just in case you lose your weapon, you can get one of them from the kits. Okay, that's enough. I guess I can disassemble them, but it's okay for now. Wait, do I always choose the wrong side? Let me look at this a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little better. You can play a lot, so much with that game. Okay. And now from now on it will be mostly 100% action. Yeah, look at this. So, see how far that is? Let's start using the boost. So when the other one is recharged, then you can use the other one. You can basically increase your speed by quite a bit if you know what you're doing. Wait, what?
Parking procedure initiated. The console here will open the door to the jammer, but it needs power to do it. There should be batteries around here somewhere. The jammer is behind that locked door. I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the door.
Yeah, in the area, but not there. And I think they'll just get constantly attacked by enemy ships.
Initiating takeoff.
You don't really need all of these resources, to be honest. I can just finish the mission as it is, but like I said, I just like to have a little more certainty.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
The map. Oh, what? That's it? You only have the map over here? Wow. So stingy.
You found a galaxy chart. Bring it back to the hangar for analysis. With more
Can you disassemble this thing? I never really checked, but you should probably be able to disassemble it, right? You get 0 for it? Okay, then never mind.
parking procedure initiated.
Parking.
Parking procedure complete.
Yeah, this was a bit scary because there will be some enemies outside, but
We are
maybe...
being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
Ground targets approaching.
Come on, little guy, you can do that.
You can leave some for me too, you know.
Well, you can aim better. Okay, first of all, check how many there are.
These need to be brought back to the console. But be warned, they are quite radioactive. Prolonged exposure is not recommended.
Don't say. Okay, let's drop it for a second. It just dropped over here. Did they just pass them? Come here, little bug. It's skittering all over the place. No, it's done.
Grabbed ammo.
Initiating takeoff.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will prefer this one over here, even though we have some sentries.
The ship needs ammo.
Loading up fresh ammo.
Oh, an elite sentry. I should have started with this one.
Parking procedure initiated.
I guess the game is not as fun as I thought it was in single player, but man, I want to see how this game evolves. Probably it'll get better over time. They sold a lot of copies, so I'm a bit disappointed they haven't had any real updates so far.
The fuses need to be brought to the console.
Very nice shot.
They're mostly fixing some minor stuff and
Have at you, Legion Scout.
correcting some other stuff. Over there. Yeah, you can also just move from from one pod to the other if you cannot handle the radiation. I need another shield unit.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Yeah, again, this is a bit playing it too safe in my opinion, but just so I handle less pressure later on.
Initiating takeoff.
Over here. So yeah, be better prepared, so the last mission is a lot easier. So now we have all of the things we need. I guess I can probably slot some extra artifacts just to be a little safer, but there's not much point in doing that. Yeah, we did reach it a little faster.
Parking procedure complete.
What is this icon? How do I fix this?
Those fuses won't get to the console by themselves, you know?
Is it because of the radiation? It might be because of the radiation. Don't forget to hit your head.
Great. See if you can find another battery.
Yeah, I already know I found another one.
Override completed. Good job.
I think I played the game too much because
Whenever you are ready.
I already know where to go and what to do before the game actually tells me. Just be some artifacts, yes.
No problem. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Jump drive jam disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
No problem.
Why does this sound remind me of some of the Subnautica sounds? I guess you can look at what artifacts we have. Usually it's the same artifacts all over. I think the developer should add more artifacts. That's useful. So destroying an enemy ship or ship takes. Okay, that's useful as well. What is not useful is way too low level. Guess this is good as well. Okay, and I think we're ready to go. Oh, I should have checked the ammo. You always check your ammo, because even if you're missing one point, you should use it. Yes, the little robot can do this as well, but just to be on the safe side. We have extra shields, extra healing, extra ammo. Perfect, right? We can even destroy some other stuff.
Initiating takeoff.
Are we ready? Yes. Oh, okay, just a little blockade, sure. Oh, I hate this part as well, because you can go to the next mission only if you leave the cluster or if you leave whatever is in front of you. This is another reason I switched to the boost, because cruising speed is nice, but yeah, sometimes you just get in a situation where you have to go around the corner to go to the next map. Also, you save so much time by just not having other people on crew and jumping, because everyone is seated, right? When you're solo. Yeah, this game is the right skeleton, but now it just needs the rest of the stuff to be more interesting. Especially a way to see if you can fit everything on the ship in the base. You know what, I'll just go over here so I don't have to see the icon.
Never fret, bringing it back to the ship.
Yes, body is here. I guess that was everything. I like how the missile launcher looks like. Okay, so now it starts. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of stuff to do if you're playing solo. But trust me, if you're playing with other people, they'll not do what they're supposed to do anyway.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Disable the control nodes to gain access.
Oh, easy.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
This is probably my favorite part of the mission, when we are fighting a lot of
Hostile
enemies.
forces are mobilizing. Expect resistance.
Working on a ship like this is also a great idea.
Ready for battle.
Materia collected. Empty
Destroyed.
collectors to retrieve it. Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Locked and loaded.
Where are they?
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, it's a missile barge.
Target destroyed. One less to go.
What I mean about enemies trying to escape from you?
Malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
Man, those turrets eat through the ammo.
That one was for you, Iris.
You know just what a core wants, buddy. Nice shot. The ship needs ammo. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Yeah, I think he can handle all of the ammo stuff. We can just sit over here to destroy the ships. I had so many issues while playing with other people at this part. Destroyed.
Purging the materia filters.
A heavy gunship. I guess my only complaint about Delta Robot is that he doesn't put extra ammo in there.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Yeah, time to dance. But they haven't even gone through our shields yet.
Collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Hey, we're going there right away. I guess we are captain, officer, commander, engineer, and everything else. Okay,
Got your
it's
fix, as they say. Purging the materia filters.
nice. As for the rewards themselves, well, I guess the rewards are a bit annoying because you don't get anything for leveling up, you don't get anything for credits.
No problem. I'll
Guess
fetch
that
that
would
for
have
you.
been nice a while back.
No problem at all. I can carry that to the... No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
Pineapple power, what was that? Oh, I think it's the pizza one. Not sure what the alcohol does, the pizza only heals you a little bit. Yeah, a lot of the mechanics are a bit weird right now, but we can manage. Just checking around the area. Why not? More ammo. So we don't have space for this. Yeah, let's just use this to upgrade the legendary artifact. I guess the game is much harder if you don't have that. I'm not sure what. Yeah, that's good. Not sure what causes. Probably it's a bug or something, but it seems like the enemy ships take a lot more damage than what they should. At the time, I'm upset about that. It's actually kind of fine. Okay, so when this legendary artifact is upgraded to the max, the enemies will just melt away when you shoot at them. I'm so lazy when it comes to the shields.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
I guess I cannot put the last one because it's not full. Now comes the interesting part. Come to the next sector when we're ready. We are so ready. Very easy. So this, like I said, this part of the mission over here probably took me much longer when I was with other people, but now I just did it twice as fast solo. Alternatively, you can probably do this in... it's 33 minutes of the video, but you can probably do this in, I would say, 25 minutes without any issues. If you just focus on your objectives, yeah, you just watch a movie or listen to some music and just complete this.
The transporter is under fire. You need to get closer and get the attention of hostile ships.
Or...
I'm seeing something on our scanners.
oh, the boost, this will be so slow. Approach the ship. Oh, this looks so nice.
Good to see you. We'll take any help we can get. Our shields can't be repaired as long as these ships are firing at us.
Yeah, repairing the shields is the hard part.
As soon as possible.
I wish there was a better way to see what ships I'm fighting, because I really want to chase the snipers first.
That's the end of that one.
Well, like... okay.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Yeah, I really need to upgrade the missiles as well.
Build ship ammunition in
Loading up fresh ammo. Ready for battle.
This wave of Legion ships is over, but not for long. Quickly, repair the exterior conduits to restore our shields. We'll take care of the damages inside.
What? The missiles jumped behind me and attacked me? Yeah, we have to destroy all of the enemy ships. Where is it? Okay, my least favorite part of the mission.
Taking ammo.
Ammo.
Never fret. Buddy's right behind you.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
shot indeed. Hostile forces detected.
Great. Switching into repairs.
Great shot.
Nope, way too many enemies to kill all of them.
Excellent. Carry on to the next conduit.
Aha! Got one.
And I guess we can open that.
Have at you, Legion scum.
I should also get a free weapon around here somewhere.
Shields are back online. Just in time. Protect more Legion ships approaching. We need to hold them off while we charge our jump drive. We're counting on you.
Yeah, everyone is counting on me. Okay, we didn't take a lot of HP damage and we didn't take a lot of damage to the shields.
Legion ships are here.
Locked and loaded.
And this is the part of the mission also where we got destroyed when I was in multiplayer. They just couldn't fly fast enough to the ships to destroy them, to the laser ships.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Why don't you do that?
Finishing ship ammo. Weapons hot, time to dance.
Okay. Oh. Now I just have to take care of the enemy ships, which shouldn't be too hard.
That one was for you, Iris.
You know just what a core wants, buddy. 9
Okay.
materia collected. Empty
Okay.
collectors too.
This wave of Legion ships is over, but not for long. Quickly, repair the exterior conduits to restore our shields. We'll take care of the damages inside.
Sure, game.
Grabbing ammo.
So I'll hit my head on that.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
Yeah, commentary is not very interesting because I just don't have enough time to even look at what I'm doing. I know that I just have to run fast as possible.
Take that, you dirt.
That's one down. Proceed to the next location.
Okay, thank you, little friend.
One less to worry about.
We need to repair the shields.
It's also pretty funny, I was thinking about it. So they're just making me do all of the work, like they don't have any crew left.
Repairs.
Enemies incoming.
Where is this ship's crew? Where is everyone else? Where is the defense systems?
Take that, you dirty machine.
You need to repair the shields.
Great shot.
I need to kill the enemies in there.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go so close to it, you can just press the thing when you have the
Our
prompt.
jump drive is almost ready. Buy us some more time. One last wave.
Yeah, so you say. You really don't have enough time to do anything else. You don't have. Maybe they should just extend it by more or less 10 seconds.
80% charged. Hold in there just a little longer.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
You also need to see the range of your weapons. This is kind of ridiculous. You cannot see the range of your weapons.
The ship needs ammo.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Might as well destroy it.
That's the end of that one.
Oh, I cannot see which one is closer. I guess this one is closer.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Our shields are down.
Weapons
Oh, Oh, shut up, you're fine. Saying that, they are not really fine, but okay. Yeah, this was actually pretty smooth. Nothing too major will
Melt ship
happen.
ammunition in the
I'm replenishing ship ammo. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, look at all of the guns firing at this little corvette.
Loading up fresh ammo.
We are fine, don't worry.
Entering the combat station.
That was a close call. Great job. We wouldn't have made it without your aid. We
Yeah, great, right?
Now let's get out of here before more ships attack. Engaging jump drive.
Yeah, I could have probably managed with less resources spent or less management of the artifacts. I don't think the artifacts would have mattered that much. You just probably destroy everything, maybe put one or two artifacts over there, upgrade them, and the rest you just scrap and have repair kits. You don't have enough time to put on the shields otherwise. So, yeah. Coalition soldier, yeah. The only problem is if I play solo, I don't have a way to destroy the radioactive materials in the disassembler, so I have no missions basically. I guess I have to find two more
There are
maps.
some interesting options for
Yeah,
our
two more
next
map
expedition.
charts to unlock the next thing. Nothing over here, but over here I see two more components. And I think that's it for the early access content. Probably. Outreach on screen. Yeah, the game is pretty nice. Even solo you can have some fun. Now the problem is you don't get a lot of rewards for it, so after all of that I didn't get anything. So the grinding is a bit unreal in this game. Because you have to go through so many loading screens. Yeah, definitely will upgrade this. So it will have more damage, a little less ammo consumption, more magazine size and less reload size. Oh, that would be so good once we do this. But we cannot upgrade the other stuff as well. I'm not sure why this doesn't have an upgrade. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. See you next time. Bye bye.